So, Boruto episode, what was it, 217? Yeah, 217? It's probably the top 5 most epic episodes, top 5 fights I've seen in years, honestly. Oh my god. Oh, Baryon Naruto versus Isshiki Otsutsuki was top tier. Honestly, everything about it is what I hope for because I love choreography, and that has some of the best choreography I've seen since like the Momoshiki fight. And you know that fight was like the bar was up here. So I honestly think that was better than those Momoshiki fight because the whole fight was just hand-to-hand combat. All Naruto did is throw just one Rasengan on the end, but episode started off with just Naruto throwing hands. Isshiki could not touch him one bit. Naruto throwing hands while at the same time moving Boruto out the way with one of his tails with ease. He didn't even break a sweat doing that. A whole time Isshiki just struggling trying to land a hit on him. Moments where Naruto was just using one hand to just block his attacks. That's like the first like 2-3 minutes of the episode. Then it comes to the opening. And then the next part of the episode after the opening is just him going at it again and again. It's just, he couldn't be touched. Boruto was laying down while asking Sasuke what's happening, and Sasuke's like, I can't follow. I can barely follow my Sharingan or Rinnegan even. It's just Naruto's on a whole different level in Baryon mode. During the whole fight, Kurama was just telling him what was going on with the mode, how is it different from the others, and Isshiki just getting pissed after time, just seeing him using everything, throwing all those rods at him, and Naruto was catching them. That's the one thing, he's catching them, just dodging them. He even picks one of them, started using it to block all the rest of the rods that been thrown at him. And I don't know, the excitement I have for this episode is amazing. I loved it. I love every moment. And you see some callbacks to the Momoshiki fight where Naruto was dodging the rods, same as Momoshiki was dodging the shuriken Sasuke was throwing at him. And then there's another callback. I saw it automatically when Naruto was hitting Isshiki. It's a callback from the exact same moves Naruto used on Sasuke during the fight in Vine Valley in part 1 Naruto. That scene right there is amazing callback. I loved it. I love it. It's the same moves, same transition, everything. This fight is like the best part, honestly, of the whole arc. I've been waiting for this. They did this fight justice because in the manga it was cool. In the manga, you know, panels, just them going at it. Nothing really too spectacular, but seeing it animated like this, they did it justice. So that's like most of the episode. Then it'll cut back. Isshiki got Naruto when he was like powering down because he couldn't stay in that form for too long. And when he was grabbing Naruto, he managed to use his chakra to bring Kawaki to that place. And then on, it was just a matter of time. Isshiki trying to get to Kawaki and Kawaki trying to run away. At a moment he did have him for a second, but Sasuke, you know, with that Rinnegan hack, switched places with them and used the smoke bombs to make sure that he can't find Kawaki with his Byakugan. So during that time, he just got angry trying to find him. He used his own rods to try to search for Kawaki. He saw that was used as well, so he took that moment to do a cheap shot, which was cost Naruto pain to try to kill him, and told Kawaki he wouldn't come out within 20 seconds. He was gonna kill Naruto if Kawaki knew what would happen, because Naruto went into that mode. He just should have stayed inside, stayed like somewhere off. But that was pointless. And we see Kawaki just thinking the time he was spending with Jigen, all the torturing, using the same tactics. You don't come out within like 10 seconds, over and over again, the same situation. Something's gonna happen. And just seeing Kawaki just struggling, like trying to figure out if he should come out or not, because you also see how the time he spent with Naruto had a big impact on him, because basically like two father figures trying to get Kawaki. There's one, the abusive one, and then the loving and caring one, which Kawaki loved Naruto so much. Everything he done for him, the right way to treat him, just the love and affection he gave Kawaki. had a huge emotional toll on him, which in the end kind of forced Kawaki to step out and show himself to Isshiki, so he wants to save Naruto. And overall, this episode, 10 out of 10. It was perfect for me. The whole moves, fight scene, the fight scene just made it for me. But overall, the art style of this episode, especially some of the shots with Kawaki, was perfect, honestly. The pacing for this episode was amazing. I had no complaints whatsoever. It's top tier. I can't wait for the next episode, because from the preview, they didn't show a lot. They definitely didn't show a lot. And I read the manga and I know what's about to happen next. So I hope they do whatever's happening next justice as well, just as they did this episode and last episode, because Boruto right now is on a good way. Some of the favorite parts, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm going to bed because it's 1 a.m. I'm tired. Later.